по сложению, вычитанию, по процентам. Гроссмейстер Хикару ведет стрим, блин, и опять у него белый цвет. Я промахнулся на одно место, блин. На одно место я промахнулся. Мне, чтобы дали Магнуса, мне дают Хикару, блин. Хикару. Ладно. Бьемся с Хикару в сицилианской, блин, защите. Ну, бьемся. Бьемся сюда. И...
this is kind of weird what I'm doing, but it's what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna move the queen to e3 because trading now doesn't make sense if I can't get a Maroxy bind.
Okay.
It's not particularly attractive, but it is what it is. Probably h3.
Так, из дебюта я вышел...
Or maybe just rook d1.
Хорошо. Хорошо, я вышел из
дебюта. I'll go h3. Thinking of Mr. Nike for the 4 months. Play like rook d1. Maybe queen e2 back at some point. Just like queen e2, bishop e3. Simpleton play. Now I could try to go c4, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to move the bishop back to e2
в общем-то, и мечтать было нельзя.
I don't really like my position, but it's kind of okay, kind of playable.
Осталось не...
If I can get c4 knight c3, it's completely fine, but I'm not sure if I can. That's the problem.
c4 он собирается сыграть. Не ошибся.
Yeah, okay, now I go c4. Thank you to numbers for the host with 2, or for the raid with 2 viewers. Thank you so much, numbers. I don't know if c4 is a good move, but I feel like I've got to do something. It goes knight a5, which looks a little bit strange. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it looks weird. Maybe I have e5 here. I don't want to blunder though. That's the main thing. Maybe just knight a3 is logical too. Like bishop d2 to hit the knight, and now I think I'm fine because b5 I can trade and go like rook c1. Okay, interesting. I go here to hit the queen. I mean, I have e5 too. Like this looks kind of dubious. I also have actually b4 looks potentially very strong. e5 looks strong. Let's just go e5. I don't know if it's right, but there's no knight g4. Knight d5, queen e4 looks good. The knight is loose on a5. I mean, everything is kind of hanging here for black, so I think this is good. Let's take with the knight. Ah. Now he goes knight a5, so I could take. If I go bishop e5, bishop a5, takes, knight d1, bishop e7. It's probably good, but I don't really want to go for it, so I'm just going to play here. Now, of course, I can trade, and I'm getting 2 pieces, no? If I take, or I can take first, maybe. Oh wait, no, takes is bishop b2. What am I smoking? No, let's just go for it. Simple.
Блин, на d5 я зевнул. Вот что значит.
I think he just realized that I can just take. And this should be winning. I mean, maybe it's not, but it looks pretty terrible for black.
Так, позевал.
I've got a bishop and a knight for the rook. I have to make sure there are no tactics here. Like knight e5.
Что у меня за...
Knight e5 is a move, but I can also just go like...
двух коней. Но
knight
есть
c4 is not the move I want to
разноцвет.
play. If I go knight e5, rook d8, knight c6.
Есть какие-то надежды.
Knight e5, rook d8, queen c5, queen e2.
Очень слабые. Но e4, я надеюсь на b2 на a2. Если я съем все пешки a2, b2,
d4.
Надежда будет.
Rook c2, queen e1, king h2. f5, e3. Rook d1, knight f3, check king g3. I mean, I'm not 100% sure this is okay, but I think it is.
Сюда. Я тогда e6.
Two, queen e1, king h2. f5, queen e3, queen b3. d1, knight f3, queen h1, king g3. Should be fine.
А на конь c6.
Trying to just do the calculation in my head. Oh, he goes e6, which is I mean, rook e is the only. Now after queen e4, I should be winning quite cleanly.
Как ему защищаться?
I go b4, but then I have knight c4.
Как ему защищаться, когда я там буду брать?
I think.
А он конь c6 грозит.
Again, maybe I'm missing something here, but it feels like...
Так, а ферзь d2.
Queen c5 is also maybe a move, but then queen d2 could have been dangerous. Just queen d2. Now here I could play rook b1 maybe.
Грозит, но я же напал на всё.
See, if he had played rook d8, he would have had rook d4. Rook b1, he would have had rook d4. With rook on b8, maybe now I can actually go rook b1. Yeah, I think now I can just go rook b1. If he had rook d4, he'd be winning. That's why I was worried about rook d8 and queen d2, not e6 and queen d2, because here he doesn't have rook d4 to overload the queen, because the rook's not on d8, where it could have been on d8. That's why I think rook d8 was much better than what he did. Goes f5, but now I have knight f3, I think.
5, и ладья d8, и ладья бьет d2.
Yeah, now I have knight f3, hitting the queen, I win the game. Yeah, okay, it's all good.
Блин.
I could have maybe I could have played queen c6 too. Maybe queen 6 was also good. Knight f3 is more than enough, I suspect. Because the pawn at e6 is hanging, so it should just be pretty smooth. Yeah, he's getting low on time. Okay, queen d7. Probably just queen e3. As long as I can consolidate here, I win the game, basically. And now b5 is hanging. Yeah, it's just not happening. Okay, now of course I should play. Yeah, knight e5 and rook d1 also. Maybe just rook d1 to hit the queen, weak pawn on b5 here. Okay, now knight d4 looks strong, knight e5 looks strong. All roads lead to Rome, but I think knight e5 is the safest one, just to lock the knight here. So here, lock the knight on e5. Trying to go for bishop c5. Of course, I'm not going to get cheese. I'll go king h1. Maybe rook c1 also was good, but now with these knights, I should just be pretty easily winning. Pressure on the pawn at e6. Just here. I did miss rook d4 though. Maybe knight a5 to get really cheeky. I'm gonna go here and get really cheeky. Trying to use these knights basically. E6. How am I so low on time, by the way? I suddenly realized I'm really low on time. Yeah, somehow I'm really low on time. Okay, that's not gonna work. I just take and... Okay, but now everything is guarded. I just need to make sure I don't blunder some mate. Yeah, we get the win. 2 out of 2. So far, so good. I don't think the way I played that was all that great, though.
Блин, оценка
oh, queen a8. Wow. Okay, but if he goes rook d8, queen e4, queen d2, and rook c2, queen e1, king e2 is right. I thought rook d1, I had knight f3, check king g3.
Я бы еще поборолся даже в
этой.
If
he plays, what was the other line that I saw here? If f5, I just go queen e3. Oh, I have bishop c4 too, which wins. But yeah. Anyway, I think this is John Wall for the 12 and rare cup for the 2 months. 2 out of 2. So far, so good. Let's see who else is still playing in round number 2. My thoughts on Global Chess League? Yeah, it's happening. We'll see what happens. I assume Magnus won, obviously. Wait, why don't I see Magnus here? Magnus must have won his game.
Я бился, но мне не хватило
времени. Where's Magnus?
3207 у Накамуры и 2629 у меня.
Did you just play somebody who's a bad tiebreak?
Одно из двух.